Yo, we just made a Southern classic, bougie. I'm going to show you how to repurpose those grits that we saved earlier, and then we're going to take those shrimp and make a ceviche out of it. You want to take the tails off of your shrimp. So we want to take this, all we're going to do is cut it into thirds, all right? So 1, 2, again, tails, squeeze, pop right off. With ceviche, you don't have to cook it on a stove or in a pan for it to be cooked. Instead, you use lemon juice or lime juice to cook the shrimp. We got some cucumber. Right. Ceviche is something that's perfect for the single folks. It's fresh, it's vibrant, it doesn't take too long, and it's fancy. And then I'm just gonna take some onion, just dice this up super small. And now I'm just gonna take some cherry tomatoes. We'll cut these in half. So, there we go. And for now, I mean, we'll have our ceviche at home, but just think about where you wanna have this. You know? While you eat it, close your eyes maybe. And dream about you being in California like Uncle Rel, being at the beach. Before we put our lemon juice in here to cook it, we're going to cut up a Serrano. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'm just gonna cut this down. If I am eating a Serrano with seeds in it, I do like to make sure it's pretty much diced because I don't wanna have varying sizes of it. And we're just gonna dump all of our ingredients right into our bowl. We're gonna take some lime juice, and then I am going to zest my lemon, just because whenever I have lemon, whenever I have lime or any type of citrus, I like to zest it because it gives you free flavor. We'll dump that in there, and then we'll just cut this in half and squeeze it into our hands so we can catch any seeds that come out. That looks good. That thing's swimming in it. Shrimp look like they swim in the sea. I love it. Take a spoon. We're gonna let it cook in the fridge. How many times have you ever heard that, right? You never heard that before. We're gonna let this cook in the fridge. And while that's cooking up, we're gonna get our grit case ready. And I'm gonna use this fancy tool here, which is called the ring mold, and just pop this in, twist, and there we go, right there, all right? So we got one, and then we got this little tool. And if you don't have this, you got a butter knife at the crib too. Let's turn this on. We're gonna hit it with that butter. So I'm gonna take these, and I am going to just flour so that we get a nice even crust. Just pop that right in. There we go. So I'm gonna plate these on this fancy blue plate. Isn't that cute too? We just have so many cute dishes. Look at my kitchen. I have wonderful taste. This actually looks like my grandma's kitchen. It's actually inspired by my grandma's kitchen. And I feel like if any of y'all grew up in your grandma's house, like I did, I lived with my grandmother until I was about 7. Everybody's grandma had a wood wall, like a wood panel wall, like the Brady Bunch. All we need is we need a couch with plastic on it on the side, and then one of those, like the big wicker chairs. All we need is one of those in the corner, we'll be set. Don't those look beautiful, right? Nice and golden brown. So, that ceviche is done, and look how pretty this is. Come on. The way you can tell your shrimp is done is that it turns pink. And then I'm just gonna steal one for myself real quick. Love it. Let's take a little bit of this. And I'm going to just put it right on top, like that. Make it look cute. And then I wanna finish it off with a little bit of cilantro. And so I'm gonna go see my babies. I miss you. And chop it up. I love my herbs. Look how cute that is. You see that? That was cooked in a fridge. Only reason I'm not eating with my fingers today is because my mom is watching. But I got a beautiful bite on this fork. All right? Here we go. That is good. Yo, we just made a Southern classic bougie. I'm gonna have another bite of this.